Benjamin Franklin, statesman, poet, patriot. Here are but a few of Ben Franklin's inventions. 1786, the lightning rod.
1728, bifocal glasses.
1735, electricity.
1739, the light bulb.
1742, the Laserdisc player.
1787, kombucha.
1789, Jewel flavor pods.
1799, the Peloton.
1798, performance enhancing steroids.
1802, couchsurfing.com.
1804, the Cybertruck. 'Oh, and I believe there's just one more thing Ben Franklin invented.
What's that, Matt?
The freedom to do whatever you want, whenever you want, Philadelphia! Am I right? Yeah, let's party! This is the first time we actually wore the shorts out in public. It feels a little weird.
It feels good. I like it. It feels really good.
All right, thanks for joining us. This is a very live, special presentation of the William Street Swap Shop. My name is Matt.
My name is Zach.
And it's
a deal.
When the world just don't make sense and you need a friend, grab a hand and come aboard. It's a special place called the I'm not telling you the name yet. You just have to wait here. Not telling you the name yet. You just have to wait for the ducks. It's called the William Street Swap Shop. It's called the William Street Swap Shop.
How you guys doing out there?
It's so good to see so many smiling faces, some familiar faces as well. I see. I came here a year ago, to a polyamorous party, and it's time to come back. I'm excited to be back.
Yeah, seems like just yesterday Zach was up here for that.
I had nowhere else to go on Valentine's Day, so I said, I got invited. Shannon invited me, and I'm so grateful and happy that Shannon's here tonight with us in the audience.
Yeah, give it up.
Give it up for
Science
Shannon.
Burritos in the chat.
It's so great to be back in the city of brotherly love. Thank you for showing us love tonight, and I can't wait to show some love to everyone else as well.
Yeah, so we weren't sure if it was going to fill out tonight, so we brought like our body doubles here. But does anybody want to just hold one of these in their lap while if there was an extra space, we were going to pull it out there.
Yeah.
You, sir.
Yeah.
It's a 1-to-1 scale replica. Okay. And, it's good for photo.
What's your name?
Instagram it.
Hi, hello, Taylor.
Taylor? Do you want to hold my replica?
Picture with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
By all means.
It's like when you have to take home the, pet hamster. Just take good care of it.
It's going to teach you about responsibility. And before you dive into having kids of your own, you want to have a 1-to-1 male human adult replica latex.
I was really worried that it was going to snow and maybe people would use that. A lot of times in my life, people are saying, I'm not going to be able to make it. Sorry, it was snowing. I talked too much on the phone, my mom says, so I get off the phone. Like, there's always an excuse. And I was so glad to see the full audience here. And that's why we brought these busts, these replicas.
We brought them on the flight from Atlanta to Philly, and the flight attendants were like, you can't carry that in your lap. You're going to have to check it at the last minute, the gate check. It doesn't cost anything. It's a gate check. You get it complimentary.
But thank you so much for coming out. This is really cool. We're excited to be here. We're taping it. You'd probably see some of our camera operators and director, Stephanie back there, and Mason on audio. They're doing a great job.
Yeah.
We're recording it for Netflix.
Yeah, big surprise. This is actually, normally we're on Adult Swim, but we just talked to the Netflix execs, and this is going to be a 1-hour special for them.
It's actually
the first ever unsolicited Netflix 1-hour special.
It's 3.5 hours, Matt. So if you guys were planning to get dinner or do karaoke after the show, just remember that it's the length of The Irishman. I love The Irishman. Give it up for The Irishman.
Yeah. We got any Irishman viewers in the house?
Big fans of The Irishman.
Yeah.
I wanted to cosplay as Robert De Niro's character, but Matt said, no, we should do Benjamin Franklin.
We should do the Benjamin Franklin strippers instead. We're available for parties if you guys want, like bachelorette parties or whatever, BenjaminFranklinStrippers.com.
And if you haven't seen our show, it's on AdultSwim.com. We're an interactive show where we help people trade items, and it's fully interactive tonight. So if you want to say things or you want to participate, we encourage that. I'm a wedding officiant. I can marry people, so if you have someone you want to marry, we can do it right now. it's legal in all states.
If you've been putting it off, tonight's the night. Probably Zach and
that's right. Wouldn't that be cool to be like, we were married here at Good Comedy Theater, William Street Swap Shop.
We didn't go in. We were planning just to see some tasteful male nudity, and then we ended up married.
Hey, speaking of cosplay, I see individual right over here.
Let's get you up here real quick. Let's give him a big round of applause.
This sells it to you like, hey, look, we're legit. No one's dressed up. Thank you for coming to the show.
There we go.
Well, this is awkward.
What's your name?
I'm Dennis.
And what was your total amount you spent on this cosplay?
I already owned everything.
Yeah.
That's a good answer. Beautiful. Really? Even the gloves?
Yeah. Yes. These are prescription.
Look at that bolo tie. That's a beautiful bolo tie. A spider on. If you get, I don't know. We get a shot of it up there, but for those who might not be able to see it in real life, that spider bolo tie.
Oh no.
That's our computer. We brought that along with us as well. Dennis, you look great. The belt buckle is set too. You should host a show. I'll sit down and watch.
Yeah. If you ever want to take over for just like 5 or 10 minutes, because we're not used to people, so yeah.
Welcome to the world's first swap shop. We don't believe in money. We believe in a swap-based economy, and we help you swap your goods with other people.
Yeah.
Thank you, Computer
That's what
Protocol.
I'm talking about.
You want to tell us about any of your recent dates you've been on, Dennis?
Well, I have a.
You
I
hit
have a-
all our talking points, except that's usually one of Zach's talking points as well.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sometimes maybe I like to overshare, but
Yeah.
you know, I have a girlfriend. She lives in New York, and I don't know where I'm going with that.
Did you think about? We got a little special surprise for you today. Bring her
Uh-oh.
out here. Zach, get the ring up.
It's a deal.
I didn't catch your name, but I was just doing some live artwork on an iPad over here. Look at that. I drew myself. I didn't know if anyone got a chance. I didn't know what else to draw,
wow.
but he's working on an iPad Pro right now in Procreate.
Nice.
It's beautiful. I love it. It's
Is that really what it's called?
The app is called Procreate.
That was one of your favorite purchases of 2019, right? Your iPad
For
Pro?
real, honestly, yes. Same? Yeah, it's a good app. It's a good device.
You know, Zach, speaking of leaving for a sec, I'm going to get out of here. I just remembered I have to go to the bathroom for a second.
All right.
You got the monologue,
Yeah, I'll
like
take
the
over.
opening
Oh, man,
monologue?
that's no problem. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
You're good at this sort
Sure,
of
yeah.
stuff.
So,
All right.
yeah, thanks. Good luck. My name is Zach. I host the William Street Swap Shop. I work at Adult Swim. A fun secret about me, I might be exposing a lot of secrets tonight, but I'm banned from Macy's. That's true. When I used to work there, I put a toy snake there, and then I did a call and said, hey, I think there might be a snake on the loose, and it was just fake, but then they thought it was real, and they said it was like yelling fire in a crowded theater. So they got me in big trouble, and then the police department called me and said, you'll never be able to come back again or you'll be arrested. And I was really looking forward to coming and visiting all the unique places they shop here in Philadelphia, and Macy's is one of them. So I didn't think Matt was going to do this, honestly, so that was just the first thought that came to mind. But I'm super excited. I've never done anything like this before, but, huh?
Zach, what? You're blowing it, man.
Oh. Gary, this is my mom's boyfriend, Gary, everyone. Give it up for my mom's boyfriend, Gary. Oh. He's calling live from St. Louis, Missouri. He's,
Oh, you guys are a trip. Thank you so much.
Gary's retired. He has a lot of time in his free time to watch the show and give us notes, and I can't believe he's able to call in tonight. What's up, Gary?
I'm just telling you, Zach, you're blowing it. This is like a road show. You gotta like play to the audience.
Right. Well, I thought that was when I said the Macy's thing.
No, man, like Philly, like
Oh, yeah,
local
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
they care about, dude.
Okay.
Not your troubled teen years.
Okay. Yeah, what would you recommend? What would you say I should say?
You gotta point out stuff and then you bait them for. Tell them, hey, who loves the big ass love sculpture?
Okay. All right, I'll try it. Hey, give it up for that big ass love sculpture outside of Philadelphia.
that's it, Zach.
I might propose to someone tonight in front of that sculpture if you stick around after the show.
You're
How
doing
did that,
it, man.
How did that sound, Gary?
Perfect.
Okay.
All right, now
What
tell
about- what
them.
else? What else?
Okay, now tell them. How about those Eagles Super Bowl victory? Eagles champions.
Yeah, they just had a great game. How about the Eagles? Philadelphia Eagles, everyone. Hometown heroes.
Yeah.
That's good, Gary. Come on, let me on one more.
All right, now tell them. Ask them if you should give Gritty, the Flyers mascot, a HJ after the show.
Oh, and it,
Just do it. It's fine.
okay. So after the show, if it goes well, you guys like it, go out on the street. Should we give Gritty a hand job? All right. Yeah, I like that answer. That's a good enthusiasm. All right, that worked. Yeah,
And then
this
you
is great.
gotta-
Philadelphia.
Yeah, and then afterwards you're gonna have a bunch of tasty cakes and Scrapple. Mention that.
Okay. Yeah, and after the HJ, we could have some tasty cakes and Scrapple with Gritty. Thanks, Gary.
You're
That's really
losing them,
helpful.
Zach. Zach, you're losing them.
No, all right.
They gotta
Does
believe
anyone
it.
here have a question for Gary? Now that we got him,
You went too far, man.
Well, you're the one who suggested the
Yeah,
HJ.
I've been in Philly a lot. I love this town. Great spirit, a lot of people I've met. I
Gary,
love
this
them
isn't
so
your
much.
show, man.
No, but I know Philly real well, and you guys got a reference. Go ahead and shout it out. I'll tell you all about
Yeah, what do you guys got?
how well I know it.
What do you got?
Just randomly about Philly? I don't know.
Anything. I want to be stumped. Stump me.
Try and stump him.
Don't go to Pat's or Gino's. It's disgusting.
Oh, I hate that place, Patrigino's. That's
All right,
where
someone
I
else.
caught.
What
That's
about
where
you?
I caught scurvy the first time.
How many cracks are in the Liberty Bell?
Ooh, that's a great question. How many cracks, Gary, are in the Liberty Bell?
That's a trick question. Nice try. There's 4 cracks.
That's good,
The
right?
first was upon its delivery, which was repaired. The second upon storage in a cold area, that was also repaired. And then the third and fourth were when it was dropped on the Philadelphia Flyers ice rink area, and that's how the current one exists.
Okay. Anyone else got any questions for Gary or how to stump Gary? This is your chance. He's a know-it-all. He's always telling me things. He thinks he knows everything. We can try and stop him. Anyone?
Give me a hard one. Something in the
Something hard.
burbs or something.
Let me get the microphone a little bit further. Hold on. It's an interactive show. It's live.
When was Philadelphia the capital?
When was Philadelphia the capital, Gary? What was your name? Dan asks.
Great question. And also a trick question. Philadelphia was originally the capital of, you guessed it, Delaware in 1470. Nice
about
try.
right. Sounds about right, yeah. Anyone
Back-
else have any last one
Back
more question?
before the railroad destroyed all boundaries between municipalities. It's in Wikipedia. You can read the rest.
Yeah. I don't know about that, Gary. It sounds like you might have made that up.
Zach, I think you did a great job.
Thank you, yeah. I'm
Should we,
glad that you called in.
Yeah. You guys, thanks so much for having me in Philly. I love your town. And if you guys need any kind of lawn service or leaf raking this time of season, you can find me at BenjaminFranklinStrippers.com.
Give it up for Gary. Thank you, Gary. BenjaminFranklinStrippers.com. Thank you, Gary. My mom's boyfriend always makes an appearance on the show. And this time, very happy to have him here. And hopefully Matt will come back in any second.
Did I
and we
miss
can keep
anything?
the show going.
Was
No.
What happened?
Gary called.
Oh. I had to go back into the alley for a second and practice what I was going to do next, like people at the airport.
Yeah, I was actually pretty nervous, but I'm excited. I am feeling everyone's love, and it feels really good to be here. So thank you so much for stopping
We've had a
by.
lot of friends in Philly on the swap shop. Normally we just hear your voices or watch your Skypes, but it's really good to see people in real life.
Yeah.
The original top app download reality. It's the moral of tonight's story.
You know, I'm just gonna dox myself tonight. We were gonna save it for later, but I was gonna just give my home address away on the Netflix special. Can you believe it? But we're not gonna do that yet. We got to get to something more important, I think, because we
Yeah.
are a swap shop. We help trade people's items.
Right. So what our main mission is to find people and to help them swap goods with each other live on the internet. Used to be 5 days a week. Now it's 1 day a week on Thursdays at 6 p.m. Eastern. And what we're hoping to do tonight is kind of bring that into the real space here. If you guys are into that, hopefully maybe anybody has something they want to swap on the following
Week's Swaps.
segment we call This Week's Swaps. We've never been very good at that.
There we go. Play it. Take it away. This week's swaps.
All right, yeah. So today we're gonna do something different. We'll lead the swapping.
This is like Antiques Roadshow, if anyone's seen that on PBS, where they show you an item, but today you can actually take this home with you.
Yeah. So today's item is an original Robert Mapplethorpe sculpture. That was the first name I could think of. It's a Robert Mapplethorpe sculpture of a wolf howling at the moon. What would you put the cash value of this?
I'd probably say $50.
70 or I was thinking 70 or 80 bitcoins.
Yeah. Or Bitcoin, crypto. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty valuable. It's nice. It's heavy. You can feel the weight of it if you want to pass it around and let people feel
Yeah,
it.
we can pass it around. You guys can. It's not fake. It's not a hologram.
I love wolves. How's my head doing down there, by the way? It's behaving itself? Okay.
So I don't know if anyone came prepared. Do we have anyone in the audience who would like to make a swap for this, and we can talk about that?
Who wants to swap?
neck warm. It's a neck gaiter.
Come on up here for the audience
Okay.
at home. Yeah.
Hi.
Hey,
What's your name?
My name's Shane. Shane.
Shane, are you from Philadelphia?
I am from Philadelphia.
What's the one thing when I high five a stranger I got to say to him while I do it here on the streets?
I'm hard.
I'll try that. Okay, cool. So you got a neck gaiter.
That would've worked for
try
the polyamorous-
We'll wait till it's
amorous
like 1
party I
a.m.,
went
yeah. Wait till it's real late at night and
Okay,
there's
yeah.
no one else on the streets.
That's great, Shane. Yeah. So you're looking to swap for this turtle. It's not a turtleneck, but it's like a.
It's like a scarf, but it's a lot lighter, a lot lightweight, more lightweight.
Did you bring it here specifically to trade it, or did you just at the last minute decide I want to trade this?
At the last minute, I decided I have this in my pocket, and I'd like to trade this for this
Okay.
fat wolf.
Can you
All
tell
right.
us about where you got it, or where it was
so
received?
my girlfriend here actually bought a pack of 6 before we went to our trip to Montana Glacier National Park.
Ooh, beautiful! One of the few national parks
I
I've
love
never been
that
to.
national park. I love it.
I've never been there.
It's my favorite I've been to yet, and I wore this at Montana Glacier National Park.
So does it feel a little? Are you a little torn to sell that piece of your history away?
I
To
am
swap
a
it
little
away?
torn, yeah.
That's what comes with swapping. It's not as easy as it sounds.
Does it smell
There's a
like
lot of
you?
emotional connections to
It
things.
doesn't smell very bad.
That's what I wanted to do tonight, is just smell your stuff. I just want to smell your things. I like to do it. Sorry, a little bit. I guess you could say I'm a bit of a perv. No, I'm not. I promise. I'm not going to do anything. Like, if we did swap for it, I'm not going to take it back to my hotel and like do anything.
Zach is starting a spin-off show. It's just called "I Smell Your Stuff." And you
That's
mail it
also
in.
on Netflix. That's great. I don't know. That seems like it's so personal and priceless.
I already ordered a new one on Amazon.
Oh, so you're ready to part with it.
Like in the 5 seconds since you got up here, you on your phone.
Well, it got lost in the mail, the new one.
All
so
right.
I don't know if I'm ever gonna get it.
I want to think this over though. Should we
Okay.
try to find one more? Did
Let's
anyone
marinate
else,
on it. Yeah,
Anyone
let's
else have
marinate on it.
anything
Let's
in the
marinate. Yeah.
audience? You,
Yeah.
sir, in the very back. Why don't you come on down here? I don't know if my cord is long enough.
It's a good item though. Did you go on a hike or camp or was
Yeah, we went hiking, a week of hiking in this thing.
Okay, that's nice.
All right.
Yeah.
Tell us your name.
My name is Lyle.
All right, Lyle. With a L? 2 L's or 1?
What are you
But
trying to
2
trade?
The second one's later though, right?
Your student ID. Oh my goodness.
Let's see if that's your real name. Yep. He's a Temple University student.
Oh wow, you're at Temple. What are you majoring in?
Film and media arts.
What do you think is from a film and media arts background? Is this so far like something that you would be like proud to watch, work on?
No, not really.
Okay, that's fair. That's a good answer. At least you're honest. It is important to be honest to each other.
Yeah, well, we didn't want you, so. Lyle, you seem like you have a bright future at Temple. What year are you there?
I graduate in a week.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow, give it up for Lyle, graduating
Yeah.
in a week. You know, we had a position opening actually at the swap shop in Atlanta at Adult Swim in a week, but I guess because of what you said, you didn't want to work with us. That's fine too.
It came with a company car.
Right? Yes. Buick LeSabre.
How does a Buick LeSabre sound?
These are good items, but I don't know. What do you think, Matt?
Intensity music, maybe? I think we're going to decide on this one. We got a neck gaiter. It's
Neck
worth about
gaiter.
$19.99.
Right. But that Temple ID card could get you into a lot of places. They have good student discounts.
All tuition with this thing.
All tuition?
Yeah.
Okay. And you access to the latest Adobe Creative Cloud?
Yes.
Okay. I would imagine, right? Are you an Adobe guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Temple, do they have a student newspaper I could go pretend I'm a reporter at?
Yeah, we have the Temple News.
Okay. And could that get me into Bonnaroo?
Maybe.
But on one hand,
Okay.
we have this turtle, this gator, with beautiful colors, and it could keep your neck warm. Tonight it's going to get cold. It's dropping. Temperatures are dropping as we speak. It's a difficult decision.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think I'm on 3.
Okay.
We gotta say our decision. 1,
1,
2,
3.
3. Neck
gaiter.
Congratulations.
Thank you for the net.
Thank
Are you
for
serious? You want to
playing.
part with
You
it?
did a great job.
No swap
You really
is
will
completed
hire
without
you.
a
I was just
handshake.
kidding.
Thank you so much.
It's a deal.
It's a deal. Matt, should we throw people might be asking, like, how do you swap? We just did our first swap, but we don't really know. How do you swap? We should tell people
if
how
you're
to swap.
new to, I see some familiar faces from the chat and Skype, but if you're new to the show, there's some ground rules for how you complete a swap on our normal online show. And we were lucky enough a couple months ago to have a special guest who really just, not to give it away, but he freestyled the rules to the swap shop. So this is a little primer video we brought for you guys, in case you're wondering how to swap. Here we
Take
go.
it away.
How does sound smell? How does light smell? You follow the steps or you might fail. You might be trying to trade a white whale. Take a picture next to a quarter so it's the right scale. Yeah, it can be small, maybe have 8 legs. Take the picture, make sure that the format's JPEG. And then you send it, but you're not buying it for retail. You're swapping it, so you have to put the picture in email. And then maybe the small thing's a cigarette. And then put the picture right here up on the internet. And make sure it's new and something that won't bust apart. And you have to have faith and also trust your heart. And that you cannot believe, but we can make a list of what completed swaps receive. And the thing in my imagination is this dubstep animation, which probably might not sound great, but I don't understand because I found faith in the last step.
Any way we can punch in the no haunted items last. That's just the most important rule.
Trust yourself and find your heart. Don't forget the step about the haunted items part.
Right, yeah.
Open Mike Eagle.
Open Mike Eagle. Everybody give him up for. I understand he just had a show here recently too, so maybe he's on.
I just realized normally we sit. I was watching that clip. I'm on your right and you're on the left.
I know.
I'm
we
kind of
switched up
enjoying
the-
this.
Well, it's stage left and right is reversed from TV.
Right.
no.
Yeah.
We didn't prepare that joke. That was so good.
No, that was good. That's how you swap. If you ever want to trade any items, just send it williams.swap@gmail.com. But we're going to do a few more swaps, I'm sure, throughout the rest of the
Yeah, we
evening.
got a little time here.
We've only gone, we still got about 3 hours left.
Yeah. What's the running time? Who is keeping track of the Irishman running time and how far we are so far? So we had Open Mike Eagle on about this summer, 3 months ago. And when he was here, he had a guest vocalist from your town, Philadelphia. And we were really excited about the possibility of maybe getting her back on a little bit longer. So we want to introduce to you our musical guest tonight. She's going to do a couple songs with us. Ready, put your hands together for Philadelphia's Samus.
Hi. Hi, everyone. So for this first song, I wanted to do a track about unsolicited advice and how much I hate it. It's a track called Thank You. Much, 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 much. Don't give any fucks, 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 fucks. I should break your face, 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 face. Why? You're taking up my space, space, space. Oh, you got advice about my lyrics, though I swear I never met you in my life. I'd love to hear it. Clearly you're successful at everything you do. So what do you suggest? I'll write down every single rule. Never mind that last semester I was flexing with the best while still in school. I need a lecture from an expert. I'm a jester, I'm a tool, yeah. Professor X looked like a freshman next to you. So if you're not impressed, I must improve. But I gotta raise a question. See you rocking chains. Mind if a sister custom? Cause my nigga, I'm afraid you a slave of the patriarchy. You came to shade my party and tell a woman that her art is better safe than sorry. Well, honey, you're a fucking nut, so I bid you cheerio. And I don't give a fuck about your stupid theory, though. I think that you don't fully suck. You gave me good material for this really catchy hook. You wanna hear it? Here we go. Thank you very much, 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 much. Don't give any fucks, 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 fucks. I should break your face, 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 face. Why? You're taking up my space. Oh boy, oh boy. I knew I shouldn't say that I have a chronic illness, cause now you're telling me about the tonics for your ailments. I was simply sharing, didn't ask for your advice. I sure wasn't aware that you're an expert, oh how nice. Wait, you're not an MD and you're not an RN, so what you're telling me is that you're more like Dr. Quinn. You're a fictional account of a doc that don't exist. Please cut what you're handing out. I am not Oliver Twist. I told you do not enter, find a different lock to pick. You think you're Dr. Hibbert when you're built like Dr. Nick. You should guzzle down a dozen dicks. You're a fraud, I'm tired of you. Now you got me puzzled, bitch, you built like Dr. Mario. I'm throwing up the peace sign, call me Peter Seeger, cause you're giving me the blues, man. I feel like freaking Skeeter, but you'd rather mess and poke around, so check me for a fever. Then grab your stethoscope and mount it right up on my speaker like, thank you very much. Don't give any fucks. Oh, I should break your face. Why? You're taking up my space. Thanks, y'all.
Give it up for Samus.
Thank you, Samus.
So you want to hang out for 1 second? Well, yeah. There we go. Oh, is the other one on?
You want to try this one?
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
So you live in Philly. You live in Philly now, right?
I do live in Philly now. I haven't always lived in Philly, but I live in Philly now.
What should I say when I go high five a stranger on the street?
You shouldn't high five a stranger on the street.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
Should I dox myself later tonight and give away my home address?
Yeah, I think you should.
It's Philadelphia. It's like a 12-hour drive to Atlanta.
Yeah,
so.
that would be a lot.
No one's gonna drive down to Atlanta like tomorrow. Surprise
Show
me.
up at his house.
Yeah, on my birthday and try and do me harm. Yeah, tomorrow is my birthday. I didn't want to make a big deal.
Nobody's gonna drive 18 hours.
For real. I'll show you my license. Oh, I don't have my wallet on me, but I'll pass my driver's license.
When you dox yourself, you'll
to prove that it's my real address.
Yeah. What's your zodiac sign?
A Sagittarius.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about the zodiac. I just ask. But
I thought you were gonna ask if I was the Zodiac killer.
That too.
He gets that a lot.
All right.
One more question before this date continues. Are you the Zodiac killer?
You got me.
So you live in Philly. Do you have? Gary was trying to come up with, pander to the audience. Do you have like favorite places in Philly you like to go?
Yeah, I live next to Clark Park, which is a park.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Right. I like that. I also like my room. So that's kind of it.
So Clark Park and your room.
And my room.
That's
the best.
Back and forth between the two.
Yeah.
You ever get over to the Liberty Bell?
I haven't had a chance yet.
Okay. I'm from St. Louis, and I've never been. I've been in it, but it took me a long time to go to the St. Louis Arch.
Yeah, I think when you're in a place, you don't do the touristy things, but maybe it's time.
What about the audience? You guys ever go to the Liberty Bell? You into that?
It's not far from here. Very close.
Yeah. What do you think? Is it doing it for you, or could it use a little?
It could be better, right?
Could be better, right?
Come on. I mean, I learned about it and I was like, oh, that's cool. But like for real, it's kind of just like sitting there. It needs a makeover.
Well, this is a little bit of a surprise, and we weren't really even going to talk about this because we signed a non-disclosure agreement with the Philadelphia Tourism Board. You may have heard of it. But they came to us and they said, Zach and Matt, you guys are really in tune with this new generation of young people.
One time, Matt and I were actually, can I just say this real quick? One time we were on a float trip on the Chattahoochee River in Atlanta, and we passed some, some younger college-age gentlemen who were drinking and we were filming the very first pilot for what we were doing here. And I remember one of the guys saying that Matt is like 12 years older than me, and they said that older guy looks like David Cross, and I was like, they thought I was older than Matt, and they said they look like Chuck Norris. So, sorry, I wanted to say that we are in touch with the younger generation.
Yeah. So Philadelphia Chamber of Commerce says, yeah, you guys are in touch with the younger generation. And we said, sure. And they said, what if we gave you 100 Bitcoins to create a new, fresh, younger bell? Samus, would you be into something like that?
I would love that. Can we get like a hashtag going or something?
Yeah. Hashtag
a new bell or
keep it ringing or something.
Yeah,
Weird time.
yeah, that seems good.
So we put together this character. We're gonna like kind of focus group it with you guys tonight. But I guess without further ado, here's our.
Can I just say real quick before we do introduce it? The hashtag could be for whom the bell texts. Because it's an update for that famous
the bell that texts tonight.
Yeah, we're thinking, what if the bell was like your age? And we don't need to see this old bell. We should bring in a new one.
And he speaks the language of the streets and the youth and whatnot. So without further ado, we'd like to introduce Cracky.
Cracky, give it up for
Cracky. Everybody give it up.
He was loved by everyone. Bradley Cooper, there's Cracky. Everyone loves Cracky.
Let's give it up for Samus one more time. Will you do one more song for us a little later?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I got that.
We're going to have her back out a little bit later.
Thank you, Samus.
All right, it's Cracky. Couple bullet points. Great grandson of the Liberty Bell.
That's actually in Japanese. That says bell.
Is that right?
Yeah.
He inherited.
For real.
How about that?
It's a tattoo.
So he inherited the Liberty Bell fortune, but still real down to earth. Big Twitter. He's an influencer on social media.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I guess Cracky, what would you like to say to everybody? Like, introduce yourself a little bit.
You want to talk, Cracky?
Cracky.
Come on, this spotlight is on us. How can we compete with the Irishman now? We can't.
Cracky, you're embarrassing us in front of our friends. We need you to say something.
Looks like Cracky's kind of quiet tonight.
Yeah. Well, you know what? We just remembered. We haven't cast the voice of Cracky yet.
Yeah, there's no IMDb. If you were to look at the IMDb for tonight's Netflix special, there would be no voice actor for Cracky because it hasn't been cast. We're gonna pick someone tonight to do it.
My favorite movie directors: Jim Jarmusch, Harmony Korine. They all cast locally. They cast like people from the community, and that's how we want to cast the voice of Cracky here tonight.
That's right. Who here?
So who's got the guts?
Right, a Philadelphia accent.
What? The rules are simple. You got to make one bell sound with your mouth, and then you got to come up with a tagline that we can put on the metro buses, on the buses and the trains. Rather.
And it doesn't have to be. It could be anything. It could be. I'll give. It's like pulling the sword from Excalibur. Whoever has the right voice will make it work. And all you have to do is try.
Yeah. Here we go. I'll do a example, and then we'll get somebody out.
Yeah, go ahead.
Here we go. Okay, here we go. the bell sound first and then the catchphrase. You don't overthink it. That's the key. Bing bong.
Hold on, wait. There it is. Look at that.
Okay, there we go.
Look at that
Okay,
tongue.
there we go.
We had a tongue piercing on it earlier, but there
That
was a
was
creative
addressed-
decision to remove it. I wanted to keep the tongue piercing. Okay, go ahead, Matt.
All right, here we go.
Ding dong. I don't care if you make a mess as long as you clean it up.
That was a good one.
Okay.
Who else has one? Raise your hand. You want to come down
Who
and
we
do a
got?
voice?
The voice of here
we
we
have
go.
a promising
Yes,
voice
yes.
actors.
What's your name?
My name's Daryl.
Okay. Dara?
Daryl.
Daryl, okay. And tell us, okay. Are you a Philadelphia local?
I lived here for 8 years.
There we go. That counts. Would you like to make a bell sound? And then the new tagline of Cracky and really of Philadelphia itself.
Absolutely. So for the bell sound.
Yeah.
Ding. Back door, dickhead.
There we go. That's good.
That's great. Thank you. That was good. That sounds very like, someone is being told, like, Philadelphia, get out of here, back door, D word, Does anyone else want to try a voice?
The voice of Cracky.
I don't know how we're going to
Who's got it?
decide.
Here we go. Do I have a long enough cord?
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, we do actually. Here you go. Face the cameras. You're going to be on the stream later.
You can come out on stage if you'd like, yeah. James? Here you go, James, if you want to use the microphone in there.
Cracky?
Yes. Okay, go ahead.
Come get your crack.
Okay, that's an interesting perspective on
Play
it.
on words.
James, you kind of look like Adam Driver as well. Yeah.
Grandpa tells me that.
Yeah, we could say
Said
James.
it 15 times at Thanksgiving.
Hold on, let's pretend, Matt. Like, oh my God, Adam Driver was that our show tonight doing the voice of
Adam
Cracky?
Driver, everybody.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, I can't believe
Whoa, Kylo Ren, the guy from Girls. Yeah.
Can you
I came to Philly to do your show.
Really? For real? No. Where did you come from?
From Star Wars.
Oh, that's you came from Star Wars.
Come on.
Wow. And you're built like Adam Driver too. You got a nice physique.
I appreciate it.
I'm not gonna smell you or anything. I just wanted to let you know. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah. That's good.
Can you prove you're the real Adam Driver by furrowing your brow super hard and then saying I can't live this way anymore as emotionally as possible?
Can't live this way anymore.
That's good.
Oh
The
my
real
God.
Adam
I
Driver,
can't believe
everybody.
it, Adam Driver. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Thank you. Wow, Matt,
All
who
right.
thought a celebrity would be in our the audience? This is going great.
I know.
We have maybe a couple more crackies.
We
I'm
had
sure.
Joe Pesci was gonna come at the end of the show, and then but now I think it's pointless.
He's moved. Here we go. What's
we had
your
a big
name?
list of concepts for a Philly show,
Use my microphone.
and one of them was Joe Pesci eats his way out of a life-size hoagie roll,
Yeah, that never happened.
but it wasn't feasible.
Get me out of here. Okay, what's your name,
So
sir?
what's your name? And say, I'll be auditioning for the role of Cracky to the camera.
Andrew, and I'll be auditioning for the role of Cracky.
Okay, Andrew. Take your time. Think about it.
Ding dong. Yo, that's not a hoagie. This is a hoagie.
Nice.
That's good.
That's pretty good.
Give it for Daniel. Is that like a phallic reference? That was great. Thank you. We had
I think
some
you
lines.
say it to about whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
That's not a hoagie. This is a hoagie.
And if you don't believe that this is actually something that Philadelphia, the tourism board is watching, we are working with them. This is something that we've done in Atlanta, and hopefully we'll do it again.
I believe I said they paid us 85 bitcoins for this.
Right. We have actually there's a video store in Atlanta called Videodrome, a video rental store, and we actually did a mascot for them that now they play it every time they play a movie at the Plaza Theater in Atlanta. So we could do this anytime someone comes to the Liberty Bell.
But here's the
You're
thing.
greeted by Cracky.
And I know we like to joke around and have fun, but you guys, it's up to you, the residents of Philly, to make a grassroots movement. Write your Congress person representatives. Let them know we want Cracky. Maybe that's the hashtag.
We want Cracky. Yeah.
Give us Cracky.
Yeah.
You'll figure it out. You're a really good city.
Anyone else would like to do one last attempt at?
Got time for
cracky
maybe
VO?
one more.
This
one
is your
more
chance.
rehearsal?
You go on to be a big VO actor or actress, and they say, "How did you get your start?"
Yep.
And I did it on.
This is exactly how John Benjamin started.
That's right. Yeah.
From.
Probably not.
We got a hand raised up there. Come on on. Hello. Thanks for coming down. Not much. How are you? What's your name?
John.
John, here you go. Why don't you stand in the center, John? And face
Did our
everyone.
Eagles reference convince you earlier?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. You got a nice. Yeah. Are you putting on an accent or are you?
No, not really. Not really.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, if you're really from Philadelphia, can you tell me what the big rusty building I look at when I look that way down 11th Street is?
That's probably convention center, maybe. No.
Okay, that's
Sounds about right.
Oh.
How long have you been here for?
I grew up in Northeast Philly my whole life.
Okay, so you were born and raised.
Yep.
So did you get a surge of adrenaline when you saw Cracky dance in front of Bradley Cooper from Silver Linings Playbook?
Oh, yeah, I loved it. It was so good.
Good to hear. All right, I'm gonna give you the microphone. Take a second to take a deep breath, and just whenever you're ready,
look right in the character
this
camera.
Yeah,
and you
there's
gotta
the
say,
camera.
I'm John. I'm gonna be reversing. I'm gonna be auditioning for the role, Cracky.
Yo, bro! That's my ding dong.
There's like
That's
three
my ding dong.
instructions.
That's my ding dong.
Okay.
Yo, bro! Yo, bro! Yo, you got $1, dude? Yo! Yo, you got $1, dude? Try to get his fucking cigarettes, bro, dude.
All right.
That was great. Thank you. Sounds like Cracky fell in some hard times, but that's okay.
Way to go, John. Yeah.
Thank you, John.
I don't know. I'm thinking. I mean, do we have to decide now, or do we have to decide at the end of the thing? Or
Probably.
do we?
I mean,
cop
I don't know. What
out
do you
and-
guys think? What does everyone think? This is an interactive.
Let's do this. Yeah. Okay. Everybody. For participant number 1, Daryl, and tell me the catchphrase again.
Backdoor dickhead.
Backdoor
Backdoor
dickhead. All right. Here we go. Everybody for number 1. Let's hear
Number
a round of
1.
applause. Daryl.
Backdoor dickhead.
Dude, great job. It's tough to go first.
Yeah. I'm not gonna remember that every single other one still.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right. Number 2 was remind us. It's so bright I can't.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who's
Number 2 was
Adam Driver? No, it wasn't. I'm just gonna say we should.
It was Adam. okay,
I
number
am
2
just
was
gonna say
Adam
we should
Driver.
give it to Adam Driver because he looks the part, and then in the photo when they're putting it on like how the Liberty Bell, the new bell, there's gonna be a photo of us with him, and it's,
Yeah.
and it's gonna sell better. I'm sorry because we do have Adam Driver.
All right. Number 2, Adam Driver, and his catchphrase was yell it.
Come get some
crack. Okay, a little on the nose, but okay.
That is the crack.
All right.
Oh.
And number 3 was the gentleman from. Oh, there he is. Remind us your name. I blacked out for a sec.
Andrew.
Andrew. And the catchphrase.
That's not a hoagie. This,
Okay.
I do like that one. That was
All right,
good.
everybody. Andrew, that's not a hoagie. This is a hoagie.
And last but not least, John.
Last but not least,
Yo, bro. It was his ring.
this was John with yo, bro, where's my dollar? Was that?
Yeah. Look, when I lost my money.
All right. John with yo, bro, there's my dollar.
We didn't plan.
right.
We didn't plan this part. Who gets? Who? I guess you know. Who
All
gets
right.
to-
Congratulations. I think it's John, the new voice of
John.
Cracky.
That's what I'm talking about.
Congratulations, John.
Good news is you're the voice of Cracky. The bad news is your compensation will consist only of Red Lobster gift cards. We have no actual money.
Yeah. We do have pins we could hand out.
Yeah, we got some pins. Yeah, we'll get to that in a sec. Maybe.
Well, thanks for so much for doing the voice of Cracky, everybody. And if you're, don't be shy. Afterwards, we could always record it on a Zoom.
That was a really forced product placement.
Yeah. It's a great
We love
audio
Zooms. We
device.
love
You can
Zooms.
record your. I mean, it's great.
All right, we're gonna
Foley.
do. I think we should get back into the swaps. That's what
Let's
we're
do
here
it.
to
Let's
do.
do
We're
it.
gonna do one more swap. Let's roll the music
This
again.
week's swap.
Is
One
this
more
week's
swap.
Swaps number 2. One more chance. If you brought something, and we know a couple of you brought a thing, let's roll the intro. Get hype.
This week's swap.
All right, this swap.
What do we got? You want me to
I got a
I'll take
little
hand.
full disclosure. I was at the thrift store in Philly, Philly AIDS thrift store, and yeah, a wonderful place. I'll always go there every time I come here. It was an amazing place. So we have this original oil painting of the dude from System of a Down, right?
Serge Tankian. His new solo album art.
This is his new solo album cover art.
Now that is a great product.
It is. I love System of a Down.
Or you'll have your choice of South Sea Island Magic. Don't pay attention to these money because we believe in a swap-based economy.
Right.
Perfect stocking stuffer.
Right. Holidays are coming up. Great gift. One of a kind.
This one I was really into. It's a Niagara Falls, Canada, rare, more rare than USA. Made of the mist coffee mug. Imagine sipping your morning Joe and feeling the spray, the cool, refreshing spray of Niagara Falls with every sip.
It's tough.
Or go to the South Sea Islands, or go to System of a Down's lead singer's bathroom.
It's
All
up
right,
to you.
Do we have anybody in the crowd?
I know
Anybody?
Shannon
anybody
brought
who brought
something.
Shannon.
Shannon, come on up here.
Yes, we got to bring
Give it
her
up for
up here.
Shannon.
Give it up for
Shannon.
Shannon.
Shannon was so nice and hospitable. She invited me to your home a year ago and had 2 years ago. Wow, 2 years at this point. Here, I'm gonna give you this mic and I'm gonna get the other.
Yeah. So Shannon, you've been a Swap Shop regular viewer for a few years, right?
Yeah, actually.
It's nice to finally meet you. I've never met you in real life before.
One time when I
Oh.
went, yeah.
Oh, Matt. Oh my goodness.
Wait, when was that though?
You came to Atlanta.
I visited.
You were in Atlanta.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's
When I
right.
dropped out of grad school.
Okay, right.
That was a difficult decision.
That was when Derek, my twin brother, was doing the
Oh
show.
yeah. All right, Shannon, you're from Philadelphia. You brought an item to swap.
Yes. So I brought my first selfie stick.
Okay.
Sailor Moon themed.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I recently got a phone upgrade, so it's not compatible with my new phone that doesn't have the audio jack.
Okay.
You could dongle that though, right?
Yeah.
I guess.
That's a nice piece of technology.
I don't know. I'm ready to move on with selfie sticks.
I'm with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've been watching the Swap Shop for a long time. You've completed a swap on the show before? Can you describe the feeling of even just partaking in the swap? For the people who may be on the fence, should I send a JPEG next to a quarter or not?
I mean, I guess it's when I first sent in that first JPEG, it was then watching the show obsessively, waiting like, ooh, is my item gonna come up yet? But then when it did, I don't know, like felt lightheaded. It was amazing.
Best day of your life, top 3?
Oh,
At least top 3.
Congratulations. Thank you.
So can I take a look? Let's just
Yeah.
we'll bring this out here. This was your Sailor Moon. You told us you got this. Where did you get it?
I think wish.com.
Okay.
Which dog? Okay. Not the Sailor Moon Con. Is there one of those here?
I wish. I don't know.
It's a Sailor Moon selfie stick.
It's nice.
Very nice. I
That's
know that
probably
Zach-
more. This says $4.99. That is more than $4.99. But honestly, though, if you look at it, would you, out of the items we presented you, Shannon, which would you try and swap for?
I feel like, wait, can I get a look at that mug?
Yes.
Yeah, take a look at the mug.
What does everyone think?
You know what? I'm going to throw one more out there because
Oh,
we have a
okay,
little bit
yeah.
of time for this. This was a coffee mug that says, "Don't talk to me until I've had my coffee." which and it's about 16 ounces, so it's like
That's really good.
It's a little bit dirty inside though.
Oh, disgusting.
There's some like
break
insect
it.
limbs
No,
in
no,
here.
that's not a part of the swap. I think we should live it with Surge.
So that's the fourth
Yeah. You like that mug though?
I like. What does "Made of the Mist" mean?
one. That's what they call it in
Tour?
Canada.
Someone says it's a tour.
Okay.
It's a boat tour. It's very, very misty, very wet, very moist.
It's a moist tour.
One of the moistest
Yeah, yeah.
in
But
in
come
Canada.
on, when you look at this, he's moist. That's as wet as you're gonna get.
I'm also.
I love System of a Down.
So it's gonna be maybe it's intensity music. We will accept this swap. I'm gonna say, but you have to decide. Will it be the Maiden of the Mist Canada mug, or will it be a contemplative, possibly famous man in some sort of sauna area, oil painting?
I feel like I have to go with the painting.
All right, she made it.
That's your final decision.
Give it up.
Okay. It's a deal. It's a deal.
It's a deal. It's a deal.
It's a deal. Good, good swap. That was a great swap.
Shannon.
Thank you, Shannon.
Thank you, Shannon.
Give it up for Shannon, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Shannon. Thanks for coming tonight, and thanks for swapping with us. Yeah, so I had something really important to say, but so hopefully we don't get interrupted right now. But
Right. What was it?
the thing I love the most about Philadelphia. What?
It's a 12 hole.
It's the 12 hole.
The last 12 minutes. We've reached the last 12 minutes of the show.
That was that.
All right.
That was. Give it up for Tim Capello.
Tim Capello.
If you've seen the movie Lost Boys, the vampire movie starring Kiefer Sutherland, that was the guy who played saxophone, sexy sax guy.
One of our most exciting guests of all time.
A little behind the scenes BTS story. He was on the show, and we asked him to do just freestyle over that song, and he actually did it, and that was what happened. And
Yeah,
one
that was
try,
it.
he got it.
One take, improvised sax solo over the 12 hole.
But we never got him to sign anything that says we're going to use this in other things, so hopefully he's not watching.
You cleared the Bradley Cooper photo too, right? Because we're gonna run this
From
on the
what?
stream later. You cleared it legally, the Bradley Cooper photo.
From the cracky?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
No. I'm sorry. I believe. Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry.
All right, so it's the 12 hole. We got 12 minutes left in the show. And we mentioned it earlier, but who here would like us to go ahead and get on my favorite search engine, Bing, and look up Zach's property in Atlanta, Georgia?
I don't
You guys
own it.
can-
I
you
just
can
rent there.
Swing by anytime.
This is a
Swing
big
by
deal.
anytime.
Because I don't.
Computer, load up Zach's property,
Hey,
please.
but I didn't want it
Not
to be-
yet, not yet, though. I want on 3. I want everybody to say, Bing, Zach's property. Okay, on 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Well, you can't argue with that.
There,
Oh,
there it
there's-
is. 342 Glendale Ave.
That's my apartment, actually.
You
as a
can
duplex.
trust Bing.
Yeah, it's a
That's
good
where he
site.
does
It's a
all
good
his-
website.
That's where he drinks his coffee in the
Yeah,
morning.
it's a nice place. It's a duplex. I don't own it. I rent it. There's nice. You can't see. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, that's
Little
my house.
overgrown.
Yeah, 3,
You
4.
might need to like trim these down.
That's
a little
not.
bit.
I don't rent. I rent it. That's not my. I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's my house. That's where I live. And for people on the internet who are watching, that's.
Oh right, the internet. I forgot about that part.
Yeah. It's fun if you guys know. I was like, you know what? I trust people who are coming out to the show tonight, but the people who are watching later. People, one time someone found my metadata. I uploaded some thigh pictures on the internet. They found my metadata in the photo. If you don't know, turn it off on your iPhone. It shows it. And then they coordinated the GPS location, and they said, hey, I'm willing, they emailed us, I'm willing to swap. And the body of the email was Zach's home address. And then they pasted my home address. I mean, I've tried to pretend it wasn't, no, that's not where I took those thigh pictures. But this is my home, yeah.
Tonight only, we're going to make a special offer. You can go to Zach's house anytime, wake him at any hour.
Yeah, honestly, come over. Yeah, come on by.
Computer, can we enhance Zach's Hyundai Elantra, please? Gonna go ahead and enhance Zach's Hyundai Elantra. Oh, there it is.
That's actually my real Hyundai. Yeah.
That's Zach's real Hyundai
There's a
Elantra.
crack in the front, right there.
Got in a little accident there.
Yeah.
He's gonna let you drive his Hyundai Elantra around. Where was this? This was taken at the airport.
This morning.
Okay. Yeah.
I knew we were gonna do this, so I gotta take a photo of it.
All right.
I'll be back
come
there
on
tomorrow.
by anytime.
Yeah, come on by. Thanks for playing.
Bing Zach's Property.
I like it. Yeah, that's good. Thank you so much, for real, serious.
All right, this has been a lot of fun. I think it's just about time for us to be done, but we have time for one more song from Samus. We're really excited she can join us and, frankly, bring the talent level of this show up by about 1,000.
Honestly, yeah, without Samus, it would, I'm so grateful. So thank you, Samus.
Yeah. Let's put our hands together one more time for Samus, and then we'll sign off, and we'll see you soon.
All right. Hi again. So this song I'm going to do, I'm only doing it because it references Kylo Ren, and we had a whole Kylo Ren moment. So it felt really like it would close the loop. So this song is called Two Hands, and it's about creativity and how awesome it is. And also Kylo Ren. Yeah. It's funny to ponder how I am stressed when like plenty of my problems are coming from iOS. Many of us come from violence or happen to die for less, or wind up a nihilist with a fire like Kylo Ren's. Yeah, even though my body chronically fails, I got a doc who can prescribe me some anxiety pills. Got a writer on my side, it's like we Sonic and Tails. Yeah, baby, I'ma be alright, and when I gotta pay bills, well, you can see me running to the bank to my savings. People give me money just to think and to say things. Amazing. We got a roof for our scalp, a booth for my mouth, and a sink for our shavings. I know it's often like creating is hazing. When you're under pressure, your brain stings. But whether you put brushes to paintings or somebody plucking them bass strings, it's a fucking blessing to make things. With these two hands and a broken mind, I'ma make big plans, whether broke or fine. I'm naked and alive, life. Ooh, with these two hands and a broken heart, I'ma do my dance. I am Joan of Arc. I'm naked in the light. Oh, grateful I could spar with anyone on any BPMs. I could spit a bar like the legend of Prometheus, descended from Olympus, doper than Olympics. I deliver fire that be living in the plebeians, but it ain't always easy making heat on the beat pad. I just keep believing I can't be mad. I ain't checking in the past, fuck a screen grab. Looking to the future like my focus 2020 like a C-Lab. Gotta keep tabs on my own perspective, or I'ma relapse if I don't protect it. Everybody online, everybody doing fine behind the keypads, many souls neglected. Put up in this place just to write dope lines. Runs deeper in my veins than my vital signs. When my rider dies, give me waves, they be fanning the flames of this little light of mine, and I'ma let it shine forever until I die. Oh, with these two hands and a broken mind, I'ma make big plans, whether broke or fine. I'm naked in a life. Ooh, with these two hands and a broken heart, I'ma do my dance. I'm a work of art. I'm naked in a life. life. Grateful for my life, 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 life. Nathan in alive. Grateful and alive. Thank you. Thanks, guys.
All right, give it up for Samus
Thank
one
you,
more time.
Samus.
Thank you, Samus.
Thank you.
Incredible. It's been an amazing time in Philadelphia with you guys. I learned a lot about myself and about your great city. And I guess it's time to sign off the show. Well, actually, there's just one more thing, Zach. Hold off.
It's been a great ride.
In about 2.5 hours, it's going to be Zach's 21st birthday.
Just when this show ends, 3.5 hours. Wait, how
No, it's
old?
not 21st, but it legitimately is Zach's birthday in 2.5 hours. So we got a little, we didn't tell you about this, but we saved the most famous Philadelphia resident for last, the biggest celebrity.
Joe Pesci.
Who's got a statue on the stairs.
Oh, my goodness.
You guys know him. You guys know who I'm talking about. Who is it? Rocky
No
Balboa.
way, no,
So
no.
we could not, at this time, get Rocky Balboa. But we got, you're going to be psyched about this, his stepson, Braden Balboa.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds cool.
To
Cool,
come
yeah,
wish you a
that's
happy
awesome.
birthday.
It's
So
yeah.
let's bring him out here.
Wow,
It's Braden
Braden.
Balboa.
Braden Balboa.
Braden Balboa.
Wow.
He's DJing. Happy
Oh my
birthday,
goodness.
Zach.
Thank you so
much.
Take it. I'm kind of.
Yeah. Everybody give it up, Braden Balboa.
Thank you, Braden.
Philadelphia celeb. And on 3, let's sing happy birthday to Zach. I think we got some forks if anybody wants a part of this cake too. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy
Birthday, dear. Yeah, Zach. Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Thank you, Philadelphia.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Matt.
Been a
Thank
great
you,
time.
Braden.
We'll have some tiramisu. We're going to give out a few more of these items to swap if anybody wants to come up to.
Thank you so much.
Who wants the don't talk to me mug until I've had my coffee? Anybody? This guy? All right, here we go. Awesome. Thank you. We got a hot tie. Thanks, everybody,
Thank
for
you.
coming out.
Thank you so much.
Swap Shop.
This has been an honor. Thank you for coming out, and I'm so happy to be here with you all. We're gonna go to Dirty Frank's, I think, later on.
Yeah, we really
if
are
you guys
going
wanna
to
come
Dirty
with
Frank's.
us.
We'll be over there later.
Yeah. You already have my home address.
Braden Balboa will be there signing autographs. Look at his six-pack. I just noticed that. Wow.
Yeah, it's good. Beautiful.
Is that done with a ballpoint pen?
No, we hope to see you, and we have a lot of cool things to give away. So if you want to come out, we'll be
Yeah,
here.
we'll be around. Thank you,
Thanks for coming out,
Philadelphia.
guys. Sorry
Watch
it's not
us
as long as
every
The Irishman.
Thursday nights at 6.
Thursdays at
on
6.
Adult
We'll see you on the
And
line.
you can watch this Tuesday night at 6, I think. It's a
Right.
weird thing next week.
Yeah.
Follow us. You got a Bing William Street Swap Shop.
Just Bing it.
We're one
Just
of the
Bing it.
first results on Bing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Forks, thank you. Thank you. Thanks, everyone.
All right,
It's a
Ground
deal.
It's a deal.